Beloved soul, I invite you in this very moment to take a deep, slow breath. Allow your chest to expand gently. Let the air flow in, nourishing you, and then release it softly, letting go of all tension. As you breathe, know that this single breath is the beginning of something magnificent. This single breath is proof that you are alive, that life supports you, and that every moment brings a new opportunity for transformation. Today, I want you to imagine that in just 24 hours, your richest life can begin. Not someday in the future, not when the stars align, not when all the circumstances outside you are perfect, but now, within the next sunrise to sunrise, a doorway opens for you to walk into the wealthiest, fullest, and most joyful version of your existence. And it all begins with a choice, a decision, and a practice that flows from deep within your heart. Your richest life is not simply about money, although money flows easily when we allow it. Your richest life is not only about possessions, though abundance brings us the things we need. Your richest life is a state of being. It is the way your soul feels at peace. It is the joy of waking up and knowing that life loves you, supports you, and wants you to succeed. It is the feeling of gratitude, love, freedom, and expansion. And the truth is this: you already hold the key to open this life. You already have within you everything you will ever need. So many people spend years, even decades, waiting for life to change, believing that happiness is somewhere in the distance. They tell themselves, when I get that job, I will be happy. When I move to that city, I will feel free. When I find that relationship, I will feel loved. But life is not designed to work that way. The outer world responds to the inner world. When you decide now, in this moment, to feel rich in spirit, life mirrors that decision. When you live in the vibration of abundance, more abundance comes. When you walk in love, more love flows. And when you honor yourself as worthy, life opens its arms wide and says, yes, beloved, here is all that you deserve. In the next 24 hours, I invite you to step into this truth. I invite you to do what so few dare to do, to claim your worth, to love yourself deeply, to affirm that life supports you, and to act as though your richest life is already unfolding. For in truth it already is. Start by listening to the words you speak. Every word creates. Every thought forms a seed. Every belief plants itself in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. When you say, I can't, the soil grows weeds. When you say, I am not enough, the soil becomes barren. But when you say, I am worthy, I am open to abundance, I am ready to receive, the soil becomes rich, fertile, and blooming with miracles. Your richest life does not require endless struggle or suffering. It requires alignment. It requires you to release the false stories that tell you that you are not ready. It requires you to let go of guilt, to let go of shame, to let go of fear, and to remember that at your core, you are already whole. Nothing is missing, nothing is broken. You are complete, perfect, radiant, and filled with light. As you step into the next 24 hours, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, look deeply into your own eyes. This may feel uncomfortable for some of you, but stay with me. Look into those eyes and say to yourself, I love you. I really, really love you. I am here for you. I am willing to live my richest life. Feel the power of those words. Feel how your body responds. This mirror practice awakens the truth of your being. It reminds you that love begins within. You cannot receive outside what you are unwilling to give inside. So love yourself now. Approve of yourself now. Forgive yourself now. Your richest life begins when you recognize that everything is energy. Money is energy. Love is energy. Health is energy. Joy is energy. If you want more of it, you must align your vibration to match it. If you want to attract love, become love. If you want to attract wealth, live in gratitude, as if you are already wealthy. If you want health, affirm daily, every cell of my body vibrates with vitality and well-being. In the next 24 hours, you can begin to train your thoughts like loyal friends who serve you, not enemies that sabotage you. Each time a negative thought appears, do not fight it, do not fear it. Simply notice it and gently replace it. Say, "Thank you for showing me what I no longer choose. Now I choose differently. Now I choose love. Now I choose abundance. Now I choose joy." Every time you choose again, you strengthen the muscle of creation. You begin to rewire your subconscious, and soon your richest life becomes natural, effortless, and undeniable. Beloved, understand, this life does not withhold from you. The universe does not punish you. There is no power outside of you deciding that you are unworthy. The only thing that holds back your richest life is the belief that you cannot have it. The moment you decide you are worthy, the universe rearranges itself to match your belief. In these 24 hours, act as though it is already done. When you wake up tomorrow, instead of saying, "Oh no, another day," greet the morning with gratitude. Place your hand on your heart and say, "Thank you, life, for this new day. Thank you for this new beginning. Thank you for all the abundance flowing to me today. Thank you for the love, the opportunities, the blessings." Gratitude is a magnet. Gratitude draws to you more reasons to be grateful. Move through your day with awareness. Notice the beauty around you, the sky, the trees, the faces of people passing by, the very breath in your lungs. Say silently to yourself, "I am surrounded by beauty. I am surrounded by love. I am surrounded by abundance." This practice of awareness elevates your vibration. It tells the universe, "I see the gifts. I appreciate the gifts. I am ready for more." In the next 24 hours, release comparison. Release the need to measure yourself against anyone else. You are not here to be a copy of another soul. You are here to be you, in all your brilliance. Each person has their own path, their own timing, their own lessons, their own abundance. When you compare, you shrink. When you celebrate yourself, you expand. Tell yourself, "I am exactly where I need to be. My timing is perfect. Everything I desire is already on its way to me." If you have carried old pain, old stories, old wounds, I invite you in this day to gently lay them down. You do not have to carry the past into your richest life. You do not have to repeat old patterns. You can forgive. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Forgive others for not being who you wanted them to be. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful behavior. It is about releasing the poison from your own heart. When you forgive, you free yourself, and freedom is the soil of abundance. Beloved soul, I want you to hear this deeply. You are worthy of a rich life, simply because you exist. You do not have to earn it. You do not have to prove it. You do not have to be perfect. Worthiness is your birthright. Just as the sun is worthy to shine, and the ocean is worthy to flow, you are worthy to live abundantly. Say to yourself, "I am willing to receive. I am willing to let life love me. I am willing to allow all good things to come to me." Feel how these words open the doors of your heart. Feel how your body relaxes when you no longer fight against your own worth. As you step into these 24 hours, begin to act as if you already live your richest life. Ask yourself, how would the wealthiest version of me think today? How would the healthiest version of me feel today? How would the most loving version of me act today? And then begin to embody those qualities now. When you act as though it is already true, you invite it into your richest life is not a destination, it is a state of consciousness. And in truth, you can shift consciousness instantly. You can decide right now to align with abundance. You can decide right now to be grateful. You can decide right now to love yourself. You can decide right now to feel worthy. That decision, beloved, is the beginning of the miracle. Within the next 24 hours, life will respond. You will notice little signs, a smile from a stranger, an unexpected gift, a thought of inspiration, a feeling of peace washing over you. Do not dismiss these signs. Celebrate them. They are evidence that your richest life has already begun. If fear arises, if doubt whispers in your ear, if the old patterns return, do not despair. Simply remind yourself, this is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. You are not bound to the old. You are free. You are powerful. You are capable of choosing again and again and again. Remember, beloved, that your richest life is not only for you, it ripples outward. When you live in abundance, you inspire others. When you walk in love, you uplift the world. When you prosper, you give permission to others to prosper too. The light of one soul awakens the light of many. So as you claim your wealth, your joy, your freedom, you serve the entire planet. And so I say to you, begin now, begin today, begin within these next 24 hours. Look into the mirror and love yourself. Speak words of abundance and joy. Practice gratitude for every breath. Release comparison and forgive the past. Act as though your richest life is already here. And trust, beloved, that life loves you and will support you in every way. Take another deep breath with me now. Inhale love. Exhale doubt. Inhale abundance. Exhale fear. Inhale joy. Exhale the past. You are ready. You are willing. You are open. You are worthy. Your richest life starts now. And within 24 hours, you will see the evidence of the shift you have made. And as you continue, day after day, this rich life expands endlessly, because abundance knows no limit, and love knows no boundary. So go forth, beloved, shine brightly, live richly, love deeply. The universe is cheering for you, and life is on your side, and so it is. Beloved one, as you begin to awaken to this truth, you will notice that the world around you begins to look different. Colors seem brighter, sounds feel gentler, the energy of life feels closer, more personal, more intimate. You begin to notice synchronicities, moments where life seems to be whispering to you, yes, keep going, you are on the right path. The more you acknowledge these small miracles, the more they multiply. It is as if the universe is a great mirror, reflecting back to you your state of being, and every smile you give it, it returns tenfold. In this new awareness, there is no room for rushing. There is no need to demand that everything arrive instantly. Instead, you rest in the quiet confidence that everything you desire is unfolding in perfect time. Just as a seed planted in the soil needs nurturing, sunlight and patience before it blossoms, so too do your desires. And in the waiting, you can already feel rich, because the process itself is a gift. You are becoming more attuned, more loving, more grounded, with every moment of trust. Notice too, the way your body responds when you speak kindly to yourself. Every organ listens, every cell vibrates, in harmony with your thoughts. If you tell yourself, I am exhausted, I am overwhelmed, I am stressed, your body follows. If you tell yourself, I am calm, I am capable, I am radiant, with energy, your body awakens to this truth. In the next 24 hours, I encourage you to speak to your body as though it were your most beloved friend. Say to your heart, thank you for beating for me every single day. Say to your lungs, thank you for breathing life into me. Say to your hands, thank you for allowing me to create and hold. When you treat your body with gratitude, it responds with vitality and strength. Your richest life also comes alive when you honor the flow of giving and receiving. Many people hold tightly to what they have, fearing there is not enough. But true wealth flows like a river. It moves, it circulates, it refreshes everything it touches. In these hours ahead, find a way to give. It may be a kind word to someone who needs it. It may be a smile to a stranger. It may be sharing your time, your presence, your wisdom. Giving does not diminish you. It multiplies you. And as you give, be willing to receive. Many have been trained to refuse compliments, to push away help, to reject blessings. Practice saying, thank you, I receive this with love. This simple act keeps the river of abundance flowing. And as you move through this practice, remember that your thoughts create images, and those images shape your reality. If you see yourself struggling, life will present struggle. If you see yourself prospering, life will present opportunities. Begin to visualize the life you choose. See yourself living in a beautiful space, filled with light. See yourself laughing, surrounded by people who love and celebrate you. See yourself financially free, traveling, creating, giving generously. See yourself healthy, vibrant, strong, radiant. These pictures become the blueprint for your hold them gently in your mind, not with grasping, but with joyful expectancy, knowing they are already taking form. There will be moments when old habits try to pull you back into scarcity thinking. You may notice yourself worrying about bills, doubting your worth, or fearing the future. This is not failure. This is simply a chance to choose again. Each time the old pattern arises, You can say, that was the old me. I now choose differently. You can place your hand over your heart and affirm, I am safe, I am supported, I am abundant. The repetition of these choices builds new pathways in your mind until they become natural. The richness of your life also depends on how deeply you allow yourself to connect with others. Too often we close our hearts, fearing rejection, judgment, or loss. But when the heart is closed, no richness can flow. In these 24 hours, notice how you interact with those around you. Are you listening fully when they speak? Are you allowing love to flow through you? Even in small interactions, even a moment of eye contact with compassion can shift someone's entire day. The more you open, the more love multiplies. As the hours unfold, take time to be still. Stillness is not laziness, it is power. In the quiet moments, when you close your eyes and breathe, you align with the infinite intelligence of life. You connect with the source that creates oceans and galaxies. In that silence, answers come, inspiration flows, peace enters. Your richest life requires this balance. Moments of inspired action and moments of deep stillness. Honor both, and you will find yourself supported by a rhythm larger than yourself. Beloved, as you leave these words and step back into your day, remember that your richest life is not waiting somewhere in the distance. It is beginning right now. In the next breath you take, in the next thought you choose, in the next loving word you speak, you are building the life you desire. Within 24 hours, the shift is already visible, and as you continue, it will only grow stronger. You are worthy, you are loved, you are supported. Life is always on your side, and when you decide to live richly, in love, in health, in joy, in abundance, nothing can hold you back. So stand tall, open your heart, and declare, my richest life begins today, and it expands with every moment I choose love, gratitude, and abundance.